Hello សួស្តីអ្នកគ្នាតោះយើងមកបន្តហ្គេម Genshin យើងបន្តទៀតតោះដល់ម៉ោង1 2 3 1 2 3 អូខេ Hello ហ្វុងស្មោះញាក់អីHello ណានេះគេមកអូខេអូខេតាយប់នេះយើងមកបញ្ចប់អាជនខ្វៃនៅណតក្រៅអូខេអូខេតាបបតាមានអារម្មណ៍ថាថ្ងៃនេះក្តៅក្នុងបន្ទប់ខ្ញុំក្តៅហ្មង Hello Fernandez Hello អើប៉ាណាគ្នាអូខេតាអីគេនេះមានមកអូសេតូចផៃម៉ុនសេតូចផៃម៉ុនសតឲ្យម៉ូរ៉ាទៀតអូខេយ៉ាប៉ែផៃម៉ុនចិត្តល្អនេះអូខេតាបបតាចោលខ្វែនឹងហើយធ្វើអីទៀតធ្វើខ្វែទៀតខ្វែនៅច្រើនណាខ្វែនៅមកកណូកោដឹកថាទៅខ្វែនៅមកកណូកោដឹកតាមកពិតបើមានអី live mobile បាត់ live mobile ខ្លះភាសាខ្វែយើងចិត្តចាប់តើអត់មានដួយនេះចឹងទៅមានតលេងកាន់សិនតទៀតអូខេ
Mathematics is the foundation of all things. If you're interested, I can teach you some arithmetic. First, hold out both your hands. We'll start with the 10
ខ្ញុំអត់
fingers.
មាន DPS សំ31អូចេញហើយគ្នាយើងអូបានមិនហ្វៃទៅបានមិនprimo ជាងគ្នាយើងការជួប never ទៀតតិចទៀតជួបហើយអូខេឈប់អា6ឈប់អូនេះខ្ញុំ reset នៅឈប់ខ្ញុំមើលសិន reset ឲ្យទិញហ្មងអូនៅ4ម៉ោងទៀតស្អែកពេលព្រឹកចូលទិញហ្មងអូខេអាយ៉ានៅ6ថ្ងៃទៀតទេគឺយើងអាទិត្យក្រោយមកអាទិត្យក្រោយអូខេយើងដូចជាបានមិញ30ទៅចិត្តបាត់37អូខេអាន38ឈប់គ្នាយើងឥឡូវវាយsetter បានហើយមែន imagine setter បានហើយមែនតោះខ្ញុំទៅដែរតោះ Hello Miss Suki ដល់ម៉ោងអូខេឈប់វាយបានហើយមែនឈប់អូនៅ4ម៉ោងទៀតអូខេអូនៅ4ម៉ោងទៀតតស្អែកមក reset អូខេតោះមានតែយើងទៅធ្វើខ្វះយើងបន្តទៀតអូខេតោះបបបងកាលលេងមួយគ្នាយើងពងជាប់ធ្វើខ្វះចឹងទៅលេងមួយគ្នាយើងអត់ទាន់កើតទេបំពងជាប់ធ្វើឈុនខ្វះចឹងទៅលេងមួយគ្នាយើងអត់ទាន់កើតទេតលេងហ្នឹងធ្វើអត់កើតទេ Okay. Tôi đã chọc ở chôn khoai vẫn sẽ đùa. Chọc ở chôn khoai chọc story khoai.
Who are you?
Okay.
Call me Sonnet. Oh goodness. Columbina. It was friends. Huh? Oh, sorry. You mean the other. Wow. Oh, it's all right. You could say we were. When did you
Sao
get
mà
here?
dương lên chọc từ đây mà
How
đo
long
này.
has it been?
Miền này
I
dương
can't
tranh
say
vì
for
domain
sure,
tới. Xả
but
đã
it
mà
feels
quên
like
vào.
it's been forever. I see. Are you feeling all right? You look a little unwell. I can hold out a while longer. We don't have far to go. The place where my sisters and I are based is just up ahead.
Okay.
Don't worry, they're both really nice. I'll introduce you.
Nicole Pyro Catalyst. Okay. គ្នាយើងមានគ្នាយើងណាខ្លះចាំ pool Nicole គ្នាយើង យើងដើរយឺតៗដូចស្រីតូចហ្នឹងហ្មងទៅកម្រិតទៅលឿនពេក
Sisters, I'm back. And look who I've brought with me.
Nhom. តិចទៀតចេញមកហើយគ្នាយើងតើចូលឆ្នាំចាប់ចេញមកជោគជ័យទាំងអស់គ្នាសង្ឃឹមថាជោគជ័យទាំងអស់គ្នាអូខេ ខ្ញុំថាជោគជ័យលើវិធីជោគជាប់អូខេ
Allow me to introduce you to Columbina Hyposelenia. This is Arya, the god, and this is Canon, goddess of the Frost Moon.
Okay.
Canon, don't you think Hyposelenia's power is similar to yours?
Hello, Columbina.
It's fine.
You seem shy. Don't worry, Columbina Hyposelenia. No one can hurt you here.
Could you tell me where here is? Please.
My dear sister, this is where Tevat's original ruler, the Dragon King Nibelung, imprisoned the moon goddesses.
What? You're scaring her. No, I'm fine. Please. Continue.
Nibelung, our original master, created us in the distant past to maintain Tevat.
But he left this world and traveled into the dark universe beyond to explore worlds vaster still.
Day and
Oh
night,
man
we fulfilled our
ខ្ញុំ
duty
ច្
in
រឡំគ្នាយើង
heavens
sorry
until the day that the first descender
អូខ្ញុំ
arrived.
ភ្លេចគិតតែមួយ banner 20 ថ្ងៃអូខ្ញុំច្រឡំគ្នាយើងអូ
The
យ
heavenly principles.
sorry គ្នាយើង
Is that what later generations call them?
បាយខ្លាំងហ្មងខ្ញុំ
I see. But we
អូ
did
នៅ
not
យូរទៀត
reject
ដែរ
them
អ្នក
at
គ្នាយើងអូ
first,
យ
nor
Well,
did
hi.
they seem to harbor ill
Hi,
intent
Chippy, hi,
towards
dear.
this world. We coexisted in peace. They were like a guest in our home.
Slowly, however, we came to realize that our guest had a
Okay.
growing desire.
And you didn't stop it?
No. There was an order to the rules they set up that Nibelung never taught us. We wanted to know if this order would bode good or ill. All right. Canon and I wanted to know. Sonnet was against it from the outset.
Later, we discovered that this great ruler of the firmament bore an almost paranoid hostility toward the desire of certain life forms to seek power. Or perhaps they feared them. They would even cast down celestial nails.
Only this was far beyond mere punishment.
Right. Their rules brought order, but the
price people paid for merely testing the limits of those rules was far too great. I did everything in my power to help the punished escape catastrophe, but still, too many lives were lost.
The ancestors of the Frost Moon side.
But just when we had decided to take countermeasures, the Dragon King, Nibelung, returned.
And so began the...
So, that's the name the world gave that war in the future.
Okay.
Well, who won in the end? As far as I know, the Heavenly Principles won, although it came at a great cost. They remained in Teyvat, where they continue to rule to this day. And the world's original master, the Dragon King Nibelung, was destroyed.
Okay.
And what?
You can tell us the truth.
The eternal and iridescent moons. So death finally came for us in the end.
Sonnet.
But you're still here, aren't you?
A moon goddess cannot live without her moon, Columbina.
She's right. That's why I began to disappear. Because the frost moon is cut off by the false sky. How much worse it would have been if it were outright destroyed.
Our souls may endure within this lunar...
Then we shall disappear. I'm sorry.
There's no need to apologize to us, dear sister. If anything, we owe the world, and if only we'd decided to act sooner, rather than arguing amongst ourselves.
All the more reason not to spend this time in regret and repentance. Instead, we should focus our efforts on how we might help our future sister.
Sorry?
Don't you see, Columbina, your story is not yet over. Is that not why you are here?
Okay.
It's initiate numerological array. Continue running primary process. Calculate the world's fate through extract secondary process. Scan for... Still 4. Wait, let me think. Is it possible that there's something I've been misunderstanding? I know where potential variables within the world come from. So what about the moons? Are there any variables there? Like their life or death, for instance. What if being alive or dead makes no difference to a moon? But that's so strange. Even immortal gods can die. Why would the moons... Wait! Wait! I've got it! I've got it! If alive or dead is considered a variable, we might have had this wrong the whole time. No one ever said that a moon marrow equals a living moon. We just made that assumption ourselves. Initiate secondary process. Scan again. This time filtering out interfering perimeter. Moon marrow. I don't care if they're natural or artificial. Get them out of my search results. Why? It says 3 moons still exist in Teyvat, even after excluding the moon marrows. But we know for a fact that 2 of them are dead. Redo the scan. Narrow the results to living moons and real moons. No, scrap that. Why? What is this, Columbina? Has the world lied to us? Or are you the one pulling the wool over our eyes?
So, yes, it would also explain in the messages the fact that she's... So you're saying... Yes. I've been given that this could also... Sounds like the question is...
Hello?
Bong, free to play man Genshin. Nhóm account nhóm được F2P chứ thì Okay.
I'm still unclear on the details, but she's done something truly inconceivable in the past. And the clue to what she's done lies in the moon and Teyvat sky.
Truly amazing.
Account គ្នាយើង account គ្នាយើងឈ្មោះគាត់ឈ្មោះហេងហើយនឹង
I'm sure we all feel the same. And I'm sure Columbina is ready to get back here and fight by our side.
I'll keep my calculations going and try to find some...
How can the dead moons still live? And Luanatar...
It's...
Our authority is...
Have you? Of course.
It's like the...
In that case... Sorry? There are passages through... Or am I the only one who can use those passages?
Kuvaki.
You don't know?
Oh. But there is no...
What? Could you show us some of this... Kuvaki? Okay.
Okay, ta.
Isn't that just your power?
What?
How curious.
Let alone influence. This is so strange.
Columbina.
Yes. You mean...
This sounds extreme. The Three Moons power...
I know.
Even so, Nibelung constructed this realm specifically to prevent us from using our powers to interfere in his war. No moon goddess can leave this place alive.
ไม่ចឹងយើង account សំណាងពេកមិនសាហាវប្រិយផ្សាយ
I don't leave alive.
អូខេតា
Where do we even start? How are we supposed to figure
ផាចេញពី domain វិញនេះតោះ
Columbina?
if she really got to the beginning of time in there? You don't think she'd...
Seems unlikely. Columbina may not.
Let's review what this is the Columbina. She knows our personality. So, if she wanted to tell... Oh.
អូខេតា
Traveler, you once said that those golden ripples... What if Columbina left Luanatar here if she is part of...
Oh, yeah.
Never. Wait. If you're right about this, and you can really see...
Oh, I know. It'll surely... But it's our only chance. This...
អូខេតា
Boss.
We spoke about this once.
But...
What's wrong? I'd be overjoyed if I were you. This day's come a lot earlier than either of us expected. I need to know you'll honor our agreement, Yehoda. Promise.
yes.
Are you sure? What is there to think through? I should have.
And if you...
Oh, please. All right.
តោះអូខេពុប
All done.
Good. Now give me some space. Come on then, little one. Show me what happened in the past.
Between the trilunar... I think I might... Time to go, Tucket.
អត់ទាន់ចេញពី domain បានទៀត អូយពិតជាសហប្រិយផ្សាយ
Have you... I hope it's not... Come on.
អូខេ
It seems you have reached... I'm all ears.
មានអារម្មណ៍ថា area នេះសលេងចាស់ជាងគេយើង
Have you figured it out, Columbina? Tell us. How do you plan to leave this place?
I intend to die here, in this moment. And then be reborn in the future with the help of my friends. What? And how will you inform these future friends of your plans? You can't exactly leave oracles. Nothing can escape this place. And even if you found a way, what if they never find the message you left for them? No. That come again? They will find my message.
I'm not following. How exactly will you achieve this?
It's quite simple. First, I will leave my soul here.
I see it.
Your soul? You mean you're a divinity?
Yes.
Okay.
I once left a portion of my soul in the future. One so in this very when the time comes.
Just as
Exactly. In a similar way. I can feel a connection to the soul fragment I left behind even now. My friends can use it to detect my presence.
Now
How do you just leave your soul here? Is that even possible? On my way here, I met an ordinary mortal who entered this place long before I did. Her body is long gone, but her soul remains. And before that, I encountered an old enemy whose entire soul survives here intact, while the power that once corrupted his body has faded away.
so. Perhaps this space is
Still, even if your body can escape, would it not just be a lifeless husk without the soul inside? Wait, is that what you meant when you said you wouldn't leave alive? Yes. I shall turn my body into moonlight, and that power shall protect the land and quietly blend into it, awaiting my soul's return in the future. However, I cannot do this on my strength alone. I would need your help to do this.
Oh, dear sister, you need not be so formal. As I said before, we are but you, on the other hand, were born alone in that distant future, and you have walked a long and lonesome road since. Don't forget, we are your sisters, your family.
Arya's right. Actually, I've always wanted a little sister. Can you imagine how it's been for me? Getting nagged by two older sisters all the time. Now, I finally get to be the big sis. And not just that, but I get to help you return to your world too. How could I say no to that?
ទោះតែភ្នែកក៏មានប្រច័ណ្ឌដែរនេះកែវភ្នែកក៏មានប្រច័ណ្ឌដែរនេះអូខេ
Can it?
I'm sorry. I know this is a bold request.
Oh, I was just thinking back on the years that the three of us once spent. You cannot imagine how happy I am to hear of the future world you describe. The Frost Moon Zion for the three of us, whose purpose in life was to maintain the peace in Teyvat. It is a great relief to know that the people of this world live in such an abundant future. If your plan can save them, and save not cry,
hello,
I will gladly give you all that I can. Besides, the three of us have been together since the day we were born. I could never abandon them to live on alone without them.
Canon.
Still,
Certainly.
why do you cover your eyes?
Yeah, I was curious about that too. But it seemed personal, so I didn't want to intrude. There was a time when I refused to look upon the world.
Okay.
I believed it was full of nothing but lies and falsehoods. I wished to hide my feelings, feel my heart, until I could return to my true home.
I see. Perhaps that decision saved you from ever having to see the false sky again. But at the same time, you likely missed out on many true and precious things, like the smiles on your friends' faces. Promise me this, Columbina. When you return to the future, open your eyes, take a look at the world around you, and see your friends. I'm sure that you know this already, given that you long to return, but that is your true home.
Okay.
Give me your hand, Columbina. Arya, Sonnet, you.
Okay.
All right.
Hai bong, okay. Ta. Triêm hai, okay. Triêm ni yang triêm sempong kebal, triêm sempong, Pak Doctor, chit mai.
We once were the songs sung for eternity, but now it is you who must continue to sing.
We once were the tides in the great river of time, but now we subside, and you arise.
We were the messengers of madness and inspiration, but now the lies have faded, and your truth must endure.
We are souls awaiting the sun. You must return to be with those who smile when they see your face.
Okay.
Is it done?
Yes. We have transferred the authority over all 3 moons to Columbina Hyposelenia. From this moment on, she is the Tri-Lune Goddess, the one and only moon goddess of this world.
Thank you. Thank you, my sisters.
Okay.
Now go, and do what you believe is right, Columbina Hyposelenia.
Be aware that we cannot grant you the power of the 3 moons beyond these prison walls. The conflict that arose over their remains following our disappearance will still take place.
I understand. Sisters, oh, my body. It feels...
Now that we have given up our power and authority, our bodies are merely mortal shells. This prison is dissolving them as we speak.
Okay.
It's okay, Sonnet. The end must come for every god, just as it does for every human. That's all this is. The final destination of our lives. Canon and I will be by your side the whole way.
Okay.
We have one final request, Columbina. Could you use the 3 moons' power to send us back into the real world? Now that we have lost our powers, I doubt this space will seek to hold us further. It's just... we would like to spend our final moments together in the only place we ever called home.
Gladly.
Sonnet. Yes. Don't. I wish I could tell her not to give in to the abyss. Not to be afraid. But is this really what I should say at this moment? Don't forget. I'm so glad to have a big sister like you. No. Hypo. Thank you. I'm okay. I'm not afraid.
Okay.
As long as my sisters are with me, I won't be afraid. It looks like this is goodbye, sisters.
Goodbye, Columbina.
Take care of this world in our stead.
ម៉ាក់យាយ Raiden Shogun ក៏មានអញ្ជើញនារីសាច់ដុំក៏មានអញ្ជើញ
It's time for me to bid farewell to my body too. May it become the moonlight that keeps Nod Cry company through the long years ahead.
អេអញ្ជើញឬក៏រីងវងនៅពីក្រោយនឹងគ្នាអូខេ
It only appeared after I poured my body.
អានឹងបានន័យថាកម្រិតដល់កម្រិតតូជុនអូខេ
Kuvaki responds to me because
ដល់កម្រិតតូជុនគេមានវងនឹងឲ្យគេវងដើម្បីប្រមូលធម៌ពលហ្នឹង
and the golden energy I've encountered on my way.
គាត់តែម៉ាក់យាយ right đến nâng mạ dây ní
which I am about
mạ
to leave here
dây
to guide me.
neri sạch đống neri sạch đống anh bạc đồ men ba này
Eternal moonlight. I, Columbina Hyposelenia, lay aside my body. Let it be cast into the dark night to illuminate the future. May it be a companion to all who dwell beneath the moon. Until the time comes for me to return home.
Okay, ta bóp những bẹ bô mới xanh làm bay của mọi sọ như nhảy một ta ok vấp ô đi chậm sale rồi ơi.
That was crazy. Were we even? Oh, can you?
I see.
Truly or is the credit?
Surely you jest. I suspect we have Columbina to
Chết
thank.
ban từ lên
She must have realized the immense toll that the ritual would take and purposely set aside some of her power. There is always...
She chose the perfect method of getting a message to us. Though her eyes were always shut, she was clearly so perceptive. She knows us well. She knew exactly how we would think and what we would try. Despite being separated by time and space, we're seeing the same possibilities and seizing the same opportunities.
We still don't even know.
Get you back.
Well, based on the information we now have, let's figure.
Thanks to these the civilian population is...
Miss Androne.
So far, so good.
There's still a law.
Okay, ta.
Our plan is clear.
There's just no. All right, we'll do our part too.
Yeah.
Okay, ta.
Albedo's theory says that elemental energy can dilute the light realm's power. But I'm no expert in building elemental defenses. Sounds like something out of the advanced elemental theory section of the library. Whew.
You seem quite troubled.
Well, yeah. I mean, who doesn't get a little flustered when they're completely out of their depth?
You were the very picture of confidence back when you approached the Hexen Circle.
Yeah. I could have been faking it through that whole meeting for all you know.
Chop,
Who's to say I'm not just a ball of nerves in a charming and gregarious package.
Oh gosh,
Đừng cho bài mà rồi
really?
phiền mà porn,
I'm
okay.
so sorry, I had no idea. Well, you're all the braver for it.
Still, I was much more in my comfort zone than I am here. At least in Mondstadt, you can cry for help from a cliff top and actually stand a chance of... Things have never looked bleaker than they do now.
Oh, you think so? Actually, yes. Yes, it probably is.
It's a shame.
Don't put too much pressure on yourself. Tevat has faced annihilation many times in the past, but it also gave us you, didn't it?
Hey, don't give me that. It's not like I'm anyone special.
I disagree. Every human born in this world is special. We angels have always believed.
In that case, this humble human being has a big favor to ask of you.
I thought you might say that.
I'm sure Alice, in her great wisdom, sent you here precisely to help us in this difficult time, yes?
Hello hello សវ
Well,
ណ្ណ
that
រដ្ឋ
has less to do with her
Hi
wisdom
I'm
and
from
more to do with my
Indonesia
power.
okay.
Of course, of course.
Hello hello
Well, the thing is, these elemental defenses we're about to build, I don't think it's a question of if they'll fail, but when. Durin's findings from his patrols make it clear that Dottore is constantly expanding his territory. First it was his lab, then the design bureau, and now this. It's not realistic to completely stop him encroaching on the rest of Nagrai. Rather, our goal should be to stall him for as long as possible. If Miss Sandroni's calculations are correct, well, they're the closest thing to certainty we have in this situation, so let's assume they are.
តោះ
Anyway, her calculations suggest that our best hope for victory lies in Miss Columbina's return. It's up to us to slow Dottore's advance and buy time for her to make a return.
Are you asking me to help you with building the defenses?
ពពប់
No. When he eventually reaches us, we will have to fight him.
Oh. Can I take it that you're triggering the terms you fought for during our three-way talks?
Well, technically those terms were about protecting Mondstadt.
You're cashing in on this.
Well, yeah. The way things are going?
Very well. The mages have heard the knight's plea, and we will respond. To tell the truth, Alice and I had already discussed how we might help you all, so I didn't come empty-handed. I always like to be prepared.
This
When
is-
are you dislike
Wow.
Sutalaki
This is great. Seriously, thank you.
okay
It's been many long years since I had a chance to dazzle humanity with a little divine intervention. To humbly serve as a reliable and responsible guide. Anyway, Knight of Boreas, please accept this gift in recognition of your great virtue. Go now. May the angel's blessing deliver you safely to your destination.
អូខេតាចិត្តចាប់ហើយចិត្តចាប់ហើយចិត្តចាប់ហើយចិត្តចាប់ហើយ
Ah, you're here. Sandroni, how are things? Glad you asked. Hey! Whatever. Wow! This meter just once it's finished.
What do you mean, deliver it? Can't you just tell us over the Dodo communication
Whatever. I'll share the data with you. There.
Wow! Look at that!
You're about time you Anyway, that might sound. I'm kinda.
okay តាបប
Thankfully, Miss Nicole has come to a
Golden Flame. Based on the latest, the situation should be...
Albedo! Durin!
Hello there, you two.
Are you well rested?
That's good to hear. As per the plan, as Dottore's energy field
We fought side. I believe this time will be no difference.
អូខេតា
Traveler. What?
Friends! How's it?
Fairly well, if
Ooh! You sound much more serious than you.
to be honest. I am conserving my strength.
Seeing you get into the zone like this really puts Paimon at ease. Huh, Trap?
I consider it an honor to rest well. I look forward to seeing you both in your element during the battle.
Yes, Miss Moonchanter? What are you staring at?
You always address me in the strangest way.
Yes,
Not as such.
uh-huh. That's my name.
The point
Meaning what?
that...
តា
Is that how you...
បប
Paimon,
Just swinging back?
Don't worry about me.
and I
លឿ
give
ន
my
បង
all
ម៉ោ
to
ង
ensure our
12ដឹង
victory.
ចាប់ខ្វះនឹងហើយអូខេ
yes.
អូខេ
Allow me.
អូខេតាតាតាបប
Hold
បប
on. You're both in good shape.
You're welcome.
Paimon will keep an eye.
I'm glad to hear it.
Sure thing.
សុតាឡងគី
Here they come, as we expect.
Get ready, everyone. Take your positions.
Let's begin.
I'm at the ready.
Okay. Pop pop. Yeah.
Wipe out! Time! Big one! Couldn't!
Quay mê muôn thần.
Night falls.
Another one!
Observe. Night falls.
Okay, ta. Đôi chim mình sơ mạn tê khơi như đi đại tê mô tả đạch đài đạch chờ sầu xa mình nâng. Okay.
Leave this place. No more lies. These creatures cannot stand against us. Oh, fighting talk. Just don't let your guard down. That goes without saying. I'm hardly the risk taker in this game. Excuse me? No more lies. Forest, protect us.
mình phải cho chất bằng phlang, okay.
Seek within.
Bóp. Bấm.
For the everlasting forest. It all adds up. Can't hide the truth.
Quay mới tới.
The mystery unravels.
Bấm. Okay, ta. Pop up. Nhưng mà chơi quay này phơ sao nhỉ? Quay ở đây chưa tỉnh.
Witness my great undertaking! Watch out! Okay!
Bum.
New life!
Okay.
That was easier than I thought.
Naturally.
What do you mean? Is it...
Ta, những bạn hay sắp tới rồi hả? Okay.
Water jet! Bombs away!
Leave this place.
People have always used fire to drive away wild beasts. Wouldn't a lantern work just as well? You read my mind, my dear friend. I was just about to say that. All right then, dear friend. Bring the light! Be silent.
Đó, tôi chặt mạch mau mà man.
The night coming.
Ôi, cọ kìa.
Forest, protect us.
Ta. Bon ca đi bật lại.
You're looking well. I trust you've had a good couple of days. It's actually a good thing in my view. If the subjects of my experiment were to die prematurely, it would throw quite... And so, we are no longer on the same...
Mai, nhưng ta. Nhưng trim the bong, the bone, okay. Okay, ta. Ây da. Sợ bằng ho tiệt. đôi tại you fan Colombina hay doctor chẳng phải sợ ba ủng ho ok à dạ
The experiment begins.
à dạ tạ nhóm mến fan Colombina nhóm si doctor thằng ta ba psycho high low ok đà mang à
Leave this place. By the frost on the hold. Can't hide the truth.
Did you honestly think that would hit that small?
Okay.
Keep it up. I'm still alive.
No more lies.
Okay.
You barely managed to touch my
okay.
Bombs away. Observe. Night falls.
Chặt mọi tranh vào đó. Okay. Không ai ta đi tranh đây. Ai ta. Không có biểu tình.
Dark. Observe. First, like an ant in my palm.
Oh!
I've been moved inside another space, and it's sealed off. Looking at the structure of it, it seems like the Tory intends to trap us here. There's no exit. Our endurance is about to be put to the test.
Behind.
Doris, protect us. It all adds up.
Okay. Ta lại.
No more lies.
Pathetic.
It all adds up.
Okay, tới rồi. Okay. Tới rồi á. Okay. Lên khôi kê bầu khiêm. Okay. Đấy ra. Lên khôi kê. Ca đây. Mặt ca đây, pro doctor đi lên khôi kê. Okay.
Tell me, where will you try scurrying off to next?
Okay.
Looks like Dottore has opted for a divide and conquer strategy. But we will not allow him to triumph. Now, I shall pray for our victory.
What are you to me?
Lên khôi kê.
It all adds up.
Lên khôi kê.
I better wrap this up.
Did you honestly think that would hit me?
Lên khôi kê.
Be shackled. Found.
Can't hide the truth.
Moon's remnants.
Khôi kê.
What's this supposed to be? A knockoff version of the space Colombina got trapped in? There really is no way out. We'll see about that, Dottore.
My apologies. I had not intended to take
Lên khôi kê.
Do you have a choice? Obey and I can release them.
An
excellent deal if you ask me.
Won't you consider it?
Okay. Lấy cùng rod, okay.
I'm aware you've been working on some little tricks to surprise me with, but it appears that none of them have come to fruition. My guess would be that you're trying to bring Columbina back. Where is Sandra?
On top.
Or are you trying to buy time for her? I always found their friendship to be a curious phenomenon. Too highly incongruous. Speaking of Columbina, I once saw her as like a younger sister. We got along quite amicably but then one day she suddenly decided she would refuse to take part in any further experiments. To this day, I truly don't understand what I could have done to upset her so much. It's such a pity. I could have had a sister, a family. But alas, she grew to dislike.
You're not fit to be family to her.
That I can't deny. So many people, all obsessed with playing out the same tired old dramas. This world is rotten. And then there's you. You had every opportunity to reach the right conclusion. The thought of killing you off like this? But I maintain that I approached you in good faith, so I will offer you another chance. Will you work with me? You have until I count to 10 to make your choice. 1, 2, 3.
Not in a million years.
Nhóm chơi chất Capitano đại okay. Okay ta.
Sandrone, what a pleasant surprise. I didn't think you'd join us all the way up here.
Okay.
You're as sick and twisted as ever. Don't fool yourself into thinking anyone's grateful for the chances you're offering them.
Sandrone, but the formula hasn't finished running yet.
Funnily enough, I was just discussing a collaboration opportunity with the Traveler, and then I see you, who I must say is a good example of an opportunity gone to waste.
Gone to waste?
I said that everyone would get one chance, and you've used yours to march right back into the lion's den. So yes, it's an utterly wasted opportunity.
And what makes you think I believe a word that comes out of your mouth?
So
I was planning on disposing of your little formula after wrapping up more urgent business here. Since you've taken the trouble of serving it to me...
Đỏ máu à. Ây da. Lươn da rồi. Vậy Dr. Ray này lươn bỏ cây này, ok. Bầm. Khôi sơn bạc.
Is this your life's work? This piece of trash?
Đào máu nhưng mà anh mấy anh
You put your hope for success on others instead of fighting dirty. That is why you have failed. Now, whom should I slay first? Any volunteers? No one? How nice of you to leave the decision to me.
Say tôi dương lên bong nè.
Oh, how unexpected. Sandro, any last words for me, comrade?
Is there anything you wish for?
Not really. But I've always known what I don't want. Go to hell, Dottore.
No!
Hey.
And now, you have failed. Now you see how fragile mechanical contraptions are. Just a gentle tap, and they fall to pieces. However keen of an inventor Sandrone may have been, her death spells the end of the formula that was running inside her body. Of course, I have to commend her for making it this far. As her colleague, I have to admire her stubborn tenacity. Now, it is time for you to take your place by my side. My count was interrupted, but the second chance I extended to you still stands. Once again, you are welcome to join me. By now, I'm sure you have gained a greater appreciation for the power and authority I wield. What is stopping you from embracing a new world of endless possibilities? Not in the mood to talk? As you wish. You seem less talkative than usual today. I'll change the topic to something more apropos. Sandrone was always like this. Never trusting anyone. Always so reluctant to share her research with them. Objectively speaking, she had her strengths. It is remarkable how she extracted and even optimized the world formula from so much data. But her inability to trust was her undoing. Had she allowed someone else to monitor or run the formula for her, you might still have a chance at victory even now. But regrettably, she was a stubborn fool. As much as it pains me, she had to go.
Dottore, maybe this is news to you, but people can change. Columbina surprised you when she escaped. And I think
okay.
Shit.
You can twist the truth however you want, but I see it clear as day. You're the one who can't trust other people.
Is that how you see it? By this point, what can you hope to do about it?
Why?
It is pointless to fight on. You've already lost.
Wrong. You can't win this, Dottore.
What?
Okay. Thì tôi đương máu này, okay. À dạ. My
formula can get us 90% of the way. It will connect you to Columbina. Then, I will bring the formula's output to the traveler's side. For the last 10%, do whatever it takes. Just bring the moon down.
Okay. Đỏ máu à. Bạn doctor. Đỏ máu sai sòng khá rồi, okay. Tama nga. Chang rota na.
will never be yours.
Chẳng bắt lùm khó ấy. Ập bàn tê. Là từ hai, okay.
I turn my body into moonlight and pour it over Nodcry. My soul, I leave here to inform my future friends.
Okay.
Lastly, I will hide the Trilune Authority within the Frost Moon. And when my body, soul, and authority are reunited, finally...
Columbina!
Tôi dân cháy như nào phê lại những nhom mơ nhom kinh tịch mày chân thì
It's been too long. I'm back.
Đọc má nè, ok. Sợ đọc má kia, ok. Sợ đọc rồi băng này.
Ôi. What a touching reunion.
Ok, mang. Tà má.
Now, quite finished patting yourselves on the back. Show me how you can strike. Or you drown.
Watch out, Columbina! He can manipulate space itself!
I know. Wait for the right moment. We'll strike together. Surge.
Good. Keep it up. I'm central.
Ê! Chiêm pinh thế này. Trọng nhận đấy các anh.
Pathetic.
Mà.
Be shackled. Enough. First, like an ant in my palm.
Ok. Ây da. Ồ, sẽ tôi dương bị tranh thăm phố lên nè, ok. Ok. Tà máu, tà bạc lôi ai bro. Tà máu, tà bạc lôi ai bạn. Tân tao tiền.
The new moon shines upon you.
Tân tao tiền.
I am growing weary of your stumble.
Tân tao tiền.
It's over, Dottore.
Lôi mẹ skill ở main character nhưng lôi mẹ tao này.
Time to pay for your heinous crimes.
Ok. Ca mà anh kim nhìn chân ói nó. Ok, ta. Bóp. Ôi. Bomb. Ok.
Let the moonlight dispel the darkness.
Ok. Ta. Bomb.
Only I could have shaped the new world. Only I.
Ta. Whoop. Whoop. Bomb. Okay. Ôi. Whoop. Bomb. Whoop. Bum. Ok, tới rồi. Ok. đỏ mong tao bạc lôi ai bẹ đỏ mong tao bạc lôi ai ok ok bấm tới hả là cái vô mà chắc không cái vô bắt phim một với nhai cái ta
This battle was never about fate.
ta
It's about friends, family,
đã mang
and the home you stole from them.
bé đã mang tụi bác lôi á bé
So dull. Only the weak rely on each other for comfort. You shall see. Once I transcend fate, you will be nothing but fodder for my grand experiment.
That will never happen.
rồi vúp bầm sẽ tôi ma chứ dạ đào vẽ tôi chặt mòn đó này ok sợ bạch sợ bạch tia chùm nhiên thằng tia càng bay con tiền ok vúp đảm bảo tao bạc lôi ai bay ok dạ bạch châu bạch châu cô châu luôn đây nè bạch châu cô châu luôn đây nè ok bầm ok đảm bảo tao bạc lôi ai bay
No, this world is our home.
Lột ra cái mảnh Genshin 800k critical អាគ្រិតនឹងចាប់នៅ account ខ្ញុំទាន់ break ថ្ងៃមុនអូខេអូជឿចាប់ហ្គេមទៅបើមើល hehe critical ទៅដឹងចាប់អានឹងហើយអូខេចាំមើល Cryo Traveler ដឹងឈឺប៉ុណ្ណាណអូខេ Hydro Traveler បាន steal ពីវ Slay Neri ស្អីតូចឆ្មាអូខេដូចខ្ញុំនិយាយអត់ពូអូខេ
No, you're doing it wrong. The moon looks like this now.
What are you drawing, children?
The new moon, Mom. It looks different than before, doesn't it?
Okay.
Also...
All right. I suppose today is a special day after all. Almost like a festival.
Get the latest Nasha Express here! Post-disaster report. Nasha Town reborn beneath a new moon. The voyage begins today. The future looks bright thanks to the League. Want a copy?
I knew things would be different, but I didn't think that would include the moon.
They say a new moon goddess has been born.
A new moon goddess? Who's saying that?
I guess so. Hey.
Are you a convert?
Oh, come on.
Okay, ta.
Come on! We gotta get there. Shh! Keep it down! about you? Did you rest well? Still winding down from everything that's happened? Okay, if you say so. What we just went through was Lornatar disappeared. Still. But anyway. So, chin up, traveler. Hey! Don't poke fun. You should be glad that Paimon's growing as a person.
Okay.
Paimon didn't think you'd mention it. You have no idea how anxious Paimon was. She was worried sick about you. Well, if you really want to show Paimon you're sorry, you're gonna need to make it up to her. You better be ready to splash out. Okay. Okay.
เรามองอย่าแปะพายมอนใช้ได้โอเค
Huh? Hey there, Traveler and Paimon. Good morning.
Morning, Yehuda. Here for some bread.
Oh, I've... Careful there,
ចោត
Paimon.
អើងទៀតមិញ
Too much food will make
ខា
you
បាត់
drowsy. Don't let anyone catch you hiding at the back and nodding off during the League meeting.
You should probably be saying that to...
True.
Well, no.
Try telling Boss Neff that. She's not
Really?
Probably. I think things will...
Paimon's with you on that.
All right. Life's slow. Were you...
Yeah.
Sounds good.
តន់ចាប់ទៀត អូខេតា
Please accept today's boon.
Are Paimon's eyes deceiving her?
Hello there. Would you like a feast?
So, and I know too? What are you talking about,
In the wake of the disaster, at times like these,
And we're using eggs and heating tubes to make... Enough! Did you hear that?
That's because it's true, I know. Proposal. If you can resist eating today's dessert, I will provide you with compliments, too.
No way! Well, that proposal got shot down quickly. I need something to get me through the hard times too, you know. Mom!
Yes, dear. Go right ahead.
Excuse me. Could I take a photo with the robot lady? She helped us get safely out of Notcry.
Of course.
But
oops.
Shall we move to the open space near the center?
Thank you.
អូខេតា
Aren't you the better? You underestimate yourself. Not at all. I rarely come by Nashita. All in good, but you're much further ahead of... You're not seen. There is no question about it. You say it like you... I am most flat. Sigh a little. That is precisely why Starshin and... I'm sure we all also agree that we would sooner die of dehydration than manage to wrangle anything out of you in a discussion.
ការចាប់ផុយនឹងចិត្តចាប់ហើយ
My
ចិត្តចាប់ហើយ
apologies. I am not in the... Whatever. I'll take the job. By the way, who else is part of this? Oh, it's quite the who's who of Notcry. There's the Moon Chanter of the Frostmoon Scions, the boss of the Curatorium of Secrets, a representative of the Voynich Guild, and even someone from the adorable Kromkake craft shop. I'm sure you will find speaking with them to be a... If you say so. But... An admirable attitude. We have the chance to... Yeah. Quite a few familiar...
តាយើងទៅមើលវីដេអូគ្នាយើងមក play ទេចឹង អូខេ chippyអូខេ
Good, I won't cut it, you know. Sometimes the only way to grow stronger is to step out of your comfort zone.
ប៉ាណាស់គ្នាយើង អូខេតាអូខេ Oh, I know. I know the look.
You seem well rested. I know no one's asked, but I'm sure you all want to know. Well, great, but not perfect. I'm starting to lose my mind from boredom.
Can't drink a drop of alcohol while I'm waiting for my wounds to heal.
I'm sure you had a sneaky swig or two.
Wait, how'd you find out?
I'm sure you must be missing Mondstadt after all these years away, Grandmaster.
Yeah, you could say that again. Every time I get news from Mondstadt, it makes me want to go back and see the place for myself. Honestly, once things are wrapped up here, I think it'll be time to head back home.
Hey, looks like someone's taking the stage.
Can everyone see okay? Anyone need a boost?
I'll just listen from the back. It's fine.
You're taking this pretty seriously, huh, Durin?
Well, it's not every day that I get the chance to see how people speak in official settings.
Soak it up like a sponge. I'll make sure you get a chance to practice for yourself later down the line. Actually, I know just the thing. You can debrief the Knights of Favonius for me.
Mr. Varka, are you forgetting that I'm not a Knight of Favonius?
I can knight you. Any particular title you'd like?
Is he joking? I really can't tell.
You'll have to figure this one out for yourself. It'll be a good learning experience.
It is my honor to host the opening ceremony for the League, and to have this opportunity to speak to you all in my capacity as Voynich Guild representative.
Could this person also have been pushed onto the big stage by the real big shots? Guess I'm not the only one then.
We come here today, having weathered the trials and hardships of yesterday, and having learned from them the importance of unity and cooperation.
All right, here we go. Uh-oh, looks like Aino's off in dreamland already. Wait, Boss is looking kinda drowsy too. What's up with her?
Come on, get the speech over with already.
Nodcry is our home, the land we rely on for survival. And as we chart a course for the future, may we persevere through the storms ahead as we sail towards a new era of prosperity, freedom, and hope.
So ឆ្ងាញ់ស្វាញ់ចាញ់ស្វាយកែវចិនហើយកែវចិនឆ្ងាញ់ផាខ្ញុំទុកទុំជ្រុលពេកដល់
Looks like we'll have more opportunities to visit each other going forward.
I'm sure you'll cope, Lady Moonchanter, given how fleet of foot you are. Unfortunately, I suspect I'll be too busy at the curatorium to act as your host. We have a busy schedule, not to mention an international network of contacts to manage.
That'll be all right. I'll just check your schedule with Yehoda well in advance. And if she's not available, I can simply ask Ashru.
So giving my employees extra workload isn't enough for you? You're really going to drag my cat into this too?
I thought you'd approve. Aren't you forever increasing your employees' workloads?
That's a bold statement. Are all the Frost Moon Scions feeling more audacious now that your moon goddess has returned?
Columbina's return has brought joy to all who care about her. That includes both you and me. As for the Frost Moon Scions, we are learning how to thrive independently, without relying on the moon goddess. It is up to us to make our home a more livable place. Joining the League is one of the steps we are trying towards that end.
I like the word try. It's nice and non-committal. You can opt out at any time and still say you tried.
You don't see a bright future for the Frost Moon Scions? Or did you mean the League?
I'm just not as optimistic as you. The Frost Moon Scions should count themselves lucky that they have a leader as stubborn and enterprising as you. But Nodcry's a big place, with all kinds of people. Most of them don't enjoy answering to a leader, or even listening to reason.
Well, that's where you and your methods come in.
Okay.
Unless the Curatorium of Secrets is only here for appearances.
For now, yes. And that won't change until this venture becomes worth my while.
What would make it worth your while?
Getting out more than I put in. Right now, I'd barely break even. But I'll grant that it's a good start for Nodcry.
Then maybe it's worth a try.
All right. You can stop now. Or do I have to join the Frostmoon Scions before you'll get off my back?
You'd be very welcome to join us.
Hey, you two! Congrats on all your hard work! What are you chatting about?
Nefer was trying to dissuade me from adding to her employees' workload. Also, she's considering joining the Frostmoon Scions.
Sorry, what? Your conversations are always the most interesting. Would you two care to join me for some tea? Nicole? Wait, where are you? Aren't you gonna show up today? Sadly not. I'm otherwise occupied right now. I'm sorry, Paimon. I can hear how, if it's any consolation, let me say that perhaps you'll feel better if you focus on the fact you have a special line of communication with the great mage herself. Okay. Has something happened? No, or not yet, anyway. Well, that's not ominous at all. Not for the time. Just think of this. You couldn't still. It's never gonna stop me. All right, fair point. But yeah. Alice just informed me that they had the disruption caused by. She plans to wait for things. As for me, we have to remain vigilant. I did notice that the energy in Nodcry changed somewhat after the War of Funerary Flame. But since it was still aligned with the Light Realm, I never gave it a second thought. It looks like I'll just doing my duty. It's more or less second nature by now. Of course. By the way, they're quite similar. Oh! Indeed. We went to great lengths. Anyway, you should head to the...
Okay, What?
Huh?
Nhưng mà bây giờ nơi bị mộc chế bệnh đó nó rôn dương à tạm mơ sẵn mơ rôn dương à mấy bạn bọc tới dương mới chi nó lơ bình ok ta vấp
You're here.
You're here too, Heck.
No. I'm bound for Sumeru. Everything seems fine. Sandrone may have an abominable temper, but she's always been very
You always speak.
Maybe I'm just a good...
I certainly hope regardless you...
Sandrone's the one...
Even we were up. She managed to...
She probably will...
Well,
That's why I'm traveling to Fontaine. She made a request of me. She said that should she ever fail in a mission, she'd like me to deliver her core and Polonia's to the Fontaine Research Institute. She also mentioned that she had made some of her personal effects, such as her notes, were left to me. However, there is one book among them. No, this is her last wish, and I can only hope so. I bade farewell to... She spent a... Sandrone's... But Columbina, she never used to act like this. After these recent events, the Tsaritsa has revoked the Pale Star Edict. Snezhnaya now realizes that the arrest warrant for Columbina was just a ploy. I shall return to Nodcry. Columbina Hyposelenia's journey is my ship. Traveler, Paimon, we shall meet again. You too, Hat Guy.
What are you still bumming around for? Isn't Columbina waiting for... I thought today... You're afraid you won't like...
Don't say that!
Fair point. They say blood's thick. No matter what, finding the truth is important. At least, that's the life... What? Maybe I regret... Either way, I'm going back to Sumeru. You should continue with your journey, as you've always done.
So, what should we do now? If you want to explore a bit more to steady those nerves, Paimon's game! After all, when Columbina said she knew where your ship was hidden, Paimon promised to give you two some alone time with the truth. It hasn't been all that long since we were last... Ain't no big. Paimon sure you'd prefer... But, no matter if you can't make sense of something, let's give it some... Feel better now?
Okay.
Alrighty. Next up, time to meet with Columbina.
Ooh. ឥឡូវចូលខែ4ថ្ងៃ1ហើយនិយាយថាទៅពេលវេលាដើរលឿនណាស់គ្នាយើងអើយពេលវេលាចេះតែដើរទៅមុខអាយ៉ាយើងមកជួប
Columbina, we're here.
ជួបសិត
Can't believe we're meeting out here. We've gotten used to walking over to Silver Moon Hall whenever we go see you.
Yeah,
well, you're still welcome to go there whenever you want to see me. It's just, now that it's all over, I've decided to make some changes. Try and fit in with the frost. The older generation, but things are much... Hopefully, by the time the next Moon Prayer night comes...
You'll do fine, Columbina.
You really think so?
Okay,
we were just starting out then, come on!
I'm only teasing. I know that I have you to thank for pulling me back down to solid ground. It feels good to finally stand firm on the earth where I was born.
Oh, that's great!
Thank you. I'll make sure not to lose it this time.
Okay.
Well then, are you ready?
Lumine, what happened to our spaceship back then? Well, it's time to learn the truth. Ready as...
Good.
Okay.
Then let me open the way for you.
Where does this lead?
To our shared destination.
Huh?
Do you remember me telling you about my missing prologue back when we just met? But while I was inside the moon's reflection, I realized that my prologue was really hidden in the future. I just had yet to discover it at that point. The story of the time before I was born was in fact the story of my distant future. It's truly fascinating. But when I obtained the Trilunar Authority... Yes, your spaceship, the great ruler of the...
Wait, them? Why would they do that?
I don't know. Perhaps your ship contains something that is incompatible with Tevat. Or something that cannot be known. Oh, did I pick a bad time to say this? Maybe I should have waited until you were...
that would have been kind of mean, you know.
Take me there.
Oh?
Whatever is hiding in that ship, it belongs to me and Lumine. Those memories belong to us. No one else has the right to decide whether I should or shouldn't know about it. Not even the heavenly principles.
Very well. You two take care, alright? And don't forget to come back soon! Rest assured, Pime. Thinking about the story that...
Yes. And...
Stories like that don't...
You don't believe in...
I don't believe in...
Okay, ta.
Where am I?
This is the pathway I built between Teyvat and the Frost Moon. The moon is very far away from us, so it could be a long journey.
Okay. Ah.
After I obtained the Trilunar Authority, I unwittingly saw past events from many of my friends' lives. One was Lauma. She was so young when they chose her to be the Moon Chanter. From then on, the Frost Moon Scions looked to her to bring messages from their goddess.
Okay.
But, for better or worse, I had left Hehe Island before she was ever born. It was not until much, much later that she met me.
I think it's for the best.
ប្រឹង
Because of the way things turned out, you had the opportunity to become friends.
ជោគជ័យលើវិថីជោគជាំមកហើយ
In that sense, I think we were both very lucky. Oh, and about that mage, Nicole. I only recently learned that she has lived in Teyvat since the time of the Three Moon Sisters. The Moon Goddesses always had a good relationship with the angels. I suppose our friendship continues that tradition.
Okay.
And then there's Sandrone. I never knew that much about her, beyond the fact that she was created by someone called the Lord Artificer. She, too, suffered for a long time before joining the Fatui. How I wish I could talk to her again. Even if only to hear her say nasty things to me. Also, I saw your siblings' story. I'm afraid I didn't see much. It seems that she rarely came to the surface, where the moonlight shines. But I did notice that back when you first set out on your journey, she would often appear nearby, gazing at you from afar with a guilty look in her eyes.
Lumine.
Let us speak no more of the past. I probably shouldn't reveal so much about my friends. It's not my place. Let the moonlight carry us forth. We are very close now. After this, I'd like to bring some Kuhenki to the moon as well. If they're willing, of course.
What about your other friends? Will you bring them to visit too?
Certainly. But I'll need to tidy the place up first. This home hasn't received any guests in a long, long time.
Okay. Sợ chi tục tiệt. Ok.
I remember writing something similar with you on Moon Prayer Night. I believe it was called...
Dodoko's Whirly Gig.
Yes, that was it. You asked me if I was afraid to return to the moon, and I said that I was. The idea that I had gained something precious, only to lose it so quickly. That frightened me.
Okay.
But I'm not afraid anymore. Besides, this time, we're traveling together.
Okay. Dương mà đo than phải chán này nè, ok.
We're here.
Okay.
Over there.
Duyên bỏ dương mùi ôn dương.
Our spaceship.
It's huge. I suppose that the moon is the only place one could hide it. It'll be all right.
Huh?
The way you feel in this moment. I went through it too. Solitude for me at that night.
Columbina.
Go. Retrieve the part of your life that was once lost. Trust me. You will lose nothing by doing so.
Okay.
Look. Tavad is right there. All of our friends are down there.
You're right. Thanks, Columbina.
Okay, ta.
Finished?
Yeah. Why did you take your eye mask off?
Well, since my return, I've decided to take more opportunities to see the world with my own eyes.
Okay.
Besides, I've always wondered how Teyvat looks from the moon.
Okay.
And...
It's beautiful. I could spend a whole day here just gazing. What about you? What do you think of the truth you found?
Okay.
I haven't looked at...
Keep this up, and it won't be long before...
Oh.
I always... But the log
flew over?
No. After that, it continued traveling. It was only after that the When Lumine found me, could this mean that she left the ship long before I did? Maybe even during our first pass over Teyvat.
Okay.
Are you alright?
Yes, I can feel that the truth is coming to... I remember Lumine. So this might be something that even she doesn't know.
Here.
Oh, wait, there's one more thing.
What is it?
Wait here a moment. Hey, Columbina.
Okay. អាយ៉ាបានឈុតថ្មីដូចគ្នាយើងថានេះអូខេ
Is that a new outfit?
An old one, technically. It's been in a cabinet inside the ship this whole time. It's a matching pair with Lumine's. She always liked this set more.
Huh.
Really?
Yes. Traveler.
Home is... yes.
Would you change your answer?
I don't know. The truth is not what
When I was first born, I longed for a home. And when you get some, I thought that a home that you and your friends, Tom.
That's because your friendship matters to us. It was...
But after journeying to the distant past where the story began, now, I am glad that I made that.
I'm sure your friends are just as
In fact, I intend to make the same choice today as I did back then.
What do you mean?
Well, I've given the Eternal Moon's Marrow to Lauma, and the Iridescent Moon's Marrow to Arlecchino. And now, I shall return my Kuvagi to Nodcry again, that it may continue to protect my chosen home.
Wait! But what about your body?
Oh, are you worried that I'll disappear again? I won't. Not this time. The Frost Moon is now... I am only returning to Nodcry the part of me that it needs. I am giving what I can, because my home is worth it. Oh, and I have something for you, too.
For me?
Yes. Come closer.
Oh, you ban một thiết tiết đây nè, okay.
What was that?
I lifted some of the restrictions this world placed on you. I trust...
My power. Thank...
You're welcome. Here. This flower is for you.
Isn't this a moon prayer blossom?
Yes. Don't worry. You will never see these flowers lose their color again. I'm finally discovering the joy of giving. How I wish I'd learned this sooner.
Hey, better late than never. What are you thinking about now?
Why don't you take a guess? You get... one shot.
I don't think I'll get it in one guess. But I'm sure it's a happy thought.
That's kind of a sneaky answer. I can't say you got it wrong. Down into that, the moon seems so far away. I felt it might always lie beyond my reach. But on the moon, everything feels so close by. The haze that once enshrouded the skies has finally been dispersed. I feel like a traveler on a winter's night, starting a new chapter in my tale by the warmth of a bonfire. I don't have a lot of luggage, but I do have a lot of hope for the future.
Well,
so
what's next?
Next, to start with, I want to stay here just a little longer. After that,
chọc là mom, okay.
These clothes bring back so many memories.
À chọn khoai dương tới ban mở hai rú chia sẻ cho khai. Tại nơi chọn khoai ở sai khoai khai đại thì được trên nơi bảy đại. Ok, dương nơi tới bị chọc nơi nơi tì krong Japan nơi Sumeru. Thì được trên nơi nạt lan tiết được thì trên được trên bay chẳng này. Ok. Chop hỏi.
the journey goes on. For you.
Penny dương miên pe Penny dương miên pe for ape same tràn tiết.
I don't believe there has to be an ending. Oh, is that your next Most people would probably tell you to pack some warm clothes. But I experience things differently than most people. so I can't know how cold it is. In fact, it is home to quite a wondrous heat source. I think they call it Oxygenx torch. Every city in Snezhnaya is built around one of those. I sensed the energy it gave off as I was passing by on a... I also recommend the Korolievsky troupe in Snezhnograd. They give performances quite regularly, and entry was free for harbingers. Ice cold and sharp.
Wow, beautiful.
Crystal clear in some ways, yet profoundly unfathomable in others. Like the thick layer of ice on top of a frozen lake. That's just the impression that Tsar... In fact, I don't think the people of Snezhnaya even know what kind of power their god wields. Maybe that's because the Tsaritsa herself has never acknowledged, nor accepted that power. There's Regrator, the Rooster, and the Jet. Between them, they control a lot of what happens in Snezhnaya. But I can never wrap my head around how exactly power is split between them. I just know they are each responsible for many specific domains. I noticed that the Rooster and Regrator often appeared to get along, but I wasn't particularly interested, so I tended to keep my distance. Now that once things settle down in Nodcry, I'd like to explore the world beyond Snezhnaya. You've told me so many stories about the other places you've been to, and all the friends you've made there.
That's all the question. Okay.
It would also help me learn more about the journey that has made you into the person you
My
are
God.
today. Okay. It shall cast down its true...
Ta. Đã mang à. Cháp hại. Nơi này ấp sơ miên tùm nia nhiều chắc tới lột bàn cua hoặc hệ. Cái thớt đôi bị chia xa chẳng cái này vậy. Ấp sơ miên tùm nia đôi nơi pan đây chẳng tới lột bàn cua hoặc hệ. Pop. Ok ta. Ê. Cho lòng. Ta, ok, pop.
To Jean. I trust that the good news is, as for the... We found ourselves, as ever, in a short while. Wait. How am I meant to surprise everyone if I tell them in a letter that I'm heading home? Well, that would be a huge waste. Okay, I will begin sending the expeditionary team back home. I hope they won't gloss over the details of my many heroic... I think of Mondstadt. P.S. PP. Whew. And that... And with the moon shining down brighter than ever...
Okay. Ta. Chop mình tên hơi. Chop hỏi. Ok ta. Bầm ta.
Add Astra at...
Ta, bop.
Thank you for
Dương sợ đồ khá tiền. Ok. Ta, nhưng đôi chìa ní ai thợ bán bay là nè ta. Nhưng cả hai nhưng từ farm artifact môn dương sầm rạ. Ok. Ok, chào bye. Ok. Dương được chỉ bàn hạ sập ấy kìa. Bàn tập bàn sai 4. Sai 4. 6,000 chụp 50 con 50 con 160 អូ8000 chụp ô bạn sao quá chào phải chào phải chơi vô ok chơi vô chào phải dương nữ khoa nhóm trong rồi bàn phải sập phu tục ở haiไปដល់ថ្ងៃលីនីមកយើងបើកចូលហ្មងក៏បើយើងនៅពិបាកវេទនាទៀតហ្នឹងគឺយើងបើកយកបានហើយដងនេះយើងស្រួលទៅស្រស់ចឹងណាគឺយើងទៅសាំងឲ្យសក់ខ្ញុំទៅស្រស់ទៅថ្ងៃពុធគេអាប់ដេតមកយើងបើកយកហ្មងយើងបើកយកឲ្យបានហ្មងok đã nhưng tầm bán sai búa này nữa phải dùng sai búa ok tạm của bắp bầm ok
Observe.
Okay.
Do you fear the dark?
Okay.
Fear the dark.
Okay. Tới hả? Ồ. Giúp ní. Ôi bạn chăm ni chơi con chào phong bạn chăm ni chơi con chào phong chui ơi artifact lo cho ok ok đã vấp bầm ô ba mấy tôi không xô mọi artifact lo cho phèn ô cho một cọt muôi ok cho một cọt muôi bầm ôi mình bàn trôi chăng hai rồi tơ hai rồi bàn tới chỉอย่างnăng ok ta chúng ta biết tiếp hai rồi tơ
Close your eyes. Night falls. You got this.
Ta mong mà dây chơi ra quay chơi mưa sàn bằng tới hả ok ta phải to mạ dây mà ta vấp băm ô bà mấy tôi không so mọi anh phải lo cho phèn ô châu tiết hai ô ta băm những út à mày tới chỗ cái ôi nán coi ta ơi hai rồi tới chỉ dạng đó ôi mình không hay cho lần o này ôi hơi này mình cho cái ô nè ôi mày tê bạn tao vay phạch ta nè ta chúng ta mới tiện hai rồi tới chạy dạng năng nó phải
Be silent. Close your eyes. Night falls. Be silent. To dust.
tới hả ôi mình bạn tới chỉ tranh cãi ô mình ôi bạn chân đi chơi con chạp hơn mà mày crew tôi crew thông xong rồi cho sừng thật mà dây chứ bay xong rồi artifact lọ cho vấp cho phèn mà cho lại nó đi cho lại mày mà đi tao ai chẳng ai mày bắn mò năng tao ai chẳng hai rồi tới chỉ chẳng năng hai rồi tới hai rồi tới chỉ chẳng năng hai rồi tới ta dương tôi mới khoai dương nó ít lá nữa nè lựa chọn nè người dưỡng rồi đi nơi chọn này được mày con nơi chọn lại nơi chọn nó kìa nơi tíក្រុងជប៉ុននៅនេះហើយនឹងនៅណាត់ឡែននៅមួយដែរអូនៅ Fountain នៅសុមេរុនៅទីក្រុងជប៉ុនក៏នៅដែរអ្នក side quest ប៉ុន្តែ side quest យើងនៅ3អូខេច្រើនដែរនេះមានយើងធ្វើនេះសិនធ្វើ side quest ឆន quest អស់សិនអូខេពូលខ្វះក៏នៅច្រើនដែរនេះឃើញអូយនៅមកកណោកោដាក់ទៀតដល់ក My god អ story quest ក៏នៅđây nè story quest នៅនេះនៅកណ្ដោទៀត យើងខានមក monster ជួនេះគ្នាយើងអើយតោះយើងខ្ញុំដោះមកសម្រាប់ឲ្យគ្នាយើងឥឡូវយើងចាប់ quest ហើយយើងចាប់អាឆុន quest ហើយអូខេតែនៅអាឆុន quest នៅ side quest នៅ 3 ទៀតនៅទីក្រុងជប៉ុននៅសមេរុហើយនឹង Fountain អូខេ side quest នៅ 3 ទៀតច្រើនដែរហើយមិញខ្ញុំបើកមើល story quest នៅច្រើនដែរហ្នឹងយើងនៅកកោកដែរហើយនៅនេះនៅណានៅ world quest ក៏នៅច្រើនដែរគឺយើងនៅមិញបើកមកអូយបើកមកញាក់សាច់ធ្វើត្រូវហ្មងនេះ world quest បើកមើលហើយញាក់សាច់ធ្វើត្រូវហ្មងគ្រូចាក់ខ្មោចយើងខ្លាចឡើងរត់ចូលកឡោនេះអូខេអូខេតោះគឺយើង10ម៉ោងសម្រាប់អីគឺយើងអូខេចាំស្អែកចាំយើងជួបគ្នាទៀតអូខេអូខេតោះបាយបាយគឺយើងឥឡូវម៉ោង12ជិត40មិញអូយមិញខ្ញុំខំតអបាន artifact នោះចូលអូយតើមើលអា state ខាងលើនោះចង់ស្ទះទ្រូងដាច់ខ្យល់ងាប់ធ្វើអីទៀតលើខ្ញុំមកធ្វើ story quest នៅ monster អូខេចាំស្អែកអូខេឥឡូវដល់ម៉ោងសម្រាប់ហើយដល់ម៉ោងសម្រាប់ហើយគឺ
People ought not be so frightened of ghosts.
បើនៅដល់យប់ត្រូវ
They are merely talking shadows,
ក្រោកធ្វើការបា
chattering
ក់
away endlessly about their past affairs.
មកមិញអូខេតោះគ្នាយើងបាយអរគុណសម្រាប់ការទស្សនាគ្នាយើងឆាប់សម្រាប់ដែរគ្នាយើងចាំស្អែកចាំយើងជួបគ្នាទៀតឬក៏យើងមានអីធ្វើថ្ងៃស្អែកយើងសម្រាប់លឿនតិចទៅថ្ងៃស្អែកយើងឆាប់បានធ្វើអូខេតោះបាយគ្នាយើងតែមែនតើណៃទៅហើយ